Ever dreamed of becoming a top tech engineer, a master coder, or maybe even the next big thing in AI? We all have those big dreams, right? But how many of us actually see them through? This is the story of Ethan, a guy with a brilliant mind for tech, but a habit of giving up when things got tough. His journey teaches us a powerful lesson. Talent might get you started, cool, but it's discipline that carries you across the finish line. Ethan was that kid in class who just got technology. He could breeze through coding problems that stumped everyone else. His dream was to become a world-class tech engineer. But Ethan had a secret weakness. The moment a project became challenging, or when he hit a wall he couldn't immediately break through, he'd get discouraged. Suddenly, a new, shinier goal would pop into his head. One week, he was all about building a mobile app. The next, he was convinced that cybersecurity was his true calling. And then he'd pivot to machine learning. His digital graveyard was filled with half-finished projects and abandoned ambitions. He was a master of starting, but a novice at finishing. The annual school tech competition was the biggest event of the year. Everyone knew Ethan had the skills to win it. His friends encouraged him. His teachers expected him to participate. He started strong, drafting an ambitious plan for an innovative piece of software. But then, a few complex bugs appeared. The code wouldn't compile, the logic was flawed, and frustration began to mount. Instead of doubling down and solving the problem, Ethan started to doubt himself. He told his friends, my idea isn't that great anyway. I'll just wait for next year. I'll have a better concept then. So, he dropped out. On the day of the competition, he sat in the audience, watching another student win with an idea that was far less impressive than his own. The trophy, the applause, the recognition, it could have been his. It's a heavy wave of regret washed over him. He had the talent, but he didn't have the follow-through. Feeling lost and disappointed, Ethan was wandering the school gardens when he saw Mr. Harris, the old, wise maintenance supervisor, staring intently at a large stone near a dripping pipe. "What are you looking at, Mr. Harris?" Ethan asked. The old man smiled and pointed to a small, smooth hollow in the center of the rugged stone. "See that?" he said. "For years, a single drop of water has been falling on this exact spot. One drop is nothing. It's weak, insignificant. But day after day, week after week, it keeps falling. It never stops. It never changes its target. Over time, its persistence has done what a single, powerful hammer blow never could. It has reshaped the stone." Ethan looked from the hollowed stone to Mr. Harris, a light bulb switching on in his head. He realized his problem wasn't a lack of talent or good ideas. His problem was a lack of consistency. He was like a powerful but scattered shower, while success required the focus of a single, relentless drop. Confessed his frustrations to Mr. Harris, explaining how he always gave up. Mr. Harris listened patiently and then offered him 4 simple rules. "Think of these as your own water drops," he said. "First, stick to one goal. Don't get distracted by 1,000 other what-ifs. Pick one stone you want to shape. Second, practice daily, even if it's just for 15 minutes. The daily drop is what counts, not the occasional flood. Third, don't rely on motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes. Discipline is a choice. Do the work even when you don't feel like it. That's when it matters most. And finally, remember why you started. When you feel like quitting, reconnect with that initial spark, that passion that set you on this path in the first place." Ethan took those 4 rules to heart. They became his mantra. He went back to his original goal, becoming a top-notch tech engineer. He chose one project, a complex but achievable one, and committed to it. He set aside 1 hour every single day for coding. No excuses. Some days, he felt inspired and time flew by. Other days, it was a total grind. He wanted to quit, to browse social media, to do anything else. But he'd look at a small pebble he'd placed on his desk, reminder of the dripping water Rand Heedy pushed through, told himself. Discipline, not motivation. He kept a journal, not just of his technical progress, but of why this goal mattered so much to him. He wrote about the satisfaction of solving a problem, the dream of creating something that could help people. That's why it became his fuel on the hard days. Slowly but surely, something amazing began to happen. The bugs that used to derail him now felt like interesting puzzles. His skills grew, not in sudden leaps, but in a steady, undeniable climb. He was no longer just starting, but he was building. A year passed. The school's annual tech competition was announced again. This time, there was no hesitation. Ethan didn't feel a fleeting burst of motivation. He felt a quiet confidence, born from a year of consistent effort. He entered the competition with a project he had been working on all year long. It was polished, it was robust, it was brilliant. He stood on the stage and explained his work, not with arrogance, but with the deep knowledge that comes from living with a project day in and day out. When the judges announced the winner, his name echoed through the auditorium. First place. Holding the trophy, Ethan looked out into the crowd and saw Mr. Harris, who gave him a knowing nod. The trophy felt good, but the real prize was the lesson he had learned. The applause was for the victory, but Ethan knew the victory was a result of hundreds of quiet, disciplined hours. It wasn't his talent that won him the prize. It was his discipline. Talent had pointed him in the right direction, but it was the daily, relentless, the drip of water that pierces the stone that had carved his path to success. So, what about you? What's the stone you're trying to shape? Is it learning an instrument, mastering a sport, building a business? Remember Ethan's story? Your talent is your starting block, but it's your discipline that will get you through the marathon. Embrace the power of consistency. Stick to one goal. Practice every day, even when it's hard. Build discipline. You don't have to wait for motivation. And never, ever forget why you started. Every single day you show up, you are one drop of water shaping your future. You have the power to carve your own masterpiece. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you on your journey. Let me know in the comments what goal you're working on with discipline. Let's keep shaping our stones, one drop at a time. See you in the next video.